I'm Jarrod.
Hi, I'm Noi.
And this is our Skip and a Toe YouTube channel. We're trying to grow the channel. We just want to have fun, enjoy, make some videos every single week, being positive and sharing our life in Sydney, our trips to Bangkok and Phuket in Thailand, and all our previous trips when Nui was still living there. This episode is when I flew to Bangkok, 10 days, picked up Nui, brought her to Sydney to live here. So please subscribe, comment, like, share, and show your family, show your friends. The red button on this is the subscribe button on the homepage of our YouTube channel. So check this out. The time had finally come. I was at the airport and I was heading to Bangkok, Thailand. Nui had been there for a couple of months after resigning from her job at Hooters in Phuket in June 2016, not long after we got engaged. She was waiting for me at the hotel in Bangkok, and she'd been spending time with her mum and her sister and her family in Bangkok, and some trips back to her hometown in Nakhon Phanom, getting ready for the quiet life in southwest Sydney, Australia, and getting accustomed to cooking and learning some things from my mum about the household in becoming a housewife, because for 8 years she'd been living in Phuket and she'd been eating from markets and street food stands and going out with friends and living the young life that any young guy or girl lives. Except in Thailand, there's none of this grocery shopping once a week or every couple of days. There's every day going out, buying food from the street stand or the market, and coming home and eating that, or just eating it on the spot with friends. They don't like to eat alone. It's a very social thing to eat together. But really, I was heading to Bangkok, Thailand to pick up Nui to move to Australia. And it was a mix of feelings because I was going to miss all the back and forth travel to Thailand, because for 15 months straight, every 2 months I flew there. And yes, it was an emotional roller coaster. Yes, I was so happy that I was bringing Nui to come and live with me every day in Thailand. But it was such a exciting feeling, the countdown to going to the airport, the video calls that we do daily, every day, every night. And just that feeling of getting on the plane at Sydney and then arriving at the airport in Thailand, getting a taxi to Nui in Patong or Nui in Sukumvit, and either meeting her at her workplace, meeting her at a bar where she was sitting with friends waiting for me to arrive and have a drink on arrival, or waiting for me at the hotel, checked into my room and being able to just go to my room and have my love waiting for me. And the feeling of knowing that it was going to be potentially another 6 months or more before I was going to be able to go to Thailand again. Now 6 months, it doesn't sound like much, but it's a lifetime when you got used to going there every 2 months. But we had a great time in Bangkok on that trip. We went to a bar with a beautiful view over the city. We had some great nights out on Soinanana, which is a party street in Sukumvit, Bangkok. We went back to Nui's hometown and visited her grandma one time, but she unfortunately passed away not long after Nui moved to Australia. And because Nui was pregnant at a time, she couldn't return for the funeral. Bangkok City, 12 million people live there. Extremely vibrant place, full of traffic. Yeah, at times it can be annoying, but it's a wonderful city. So many different things you can do. Shopping, bars, restaurants, markets. And here we are having a dinner with Nui's mum and her husband on Nui's last night in Bangkok. and then here at the airport moving to Sydney. And of course getting used to the winter cold of Sydney, Australia compared to the humid, hot, tropical climate of Phuket and Bangkok, Thailand.